Right, good morning. Today you join me on the banks of Ashmire Lake in Erith. This is a new water to me, although I have been here once before doing some pike fishing. We spent a day down here dead baiting, fishing with lures, and I managed to land myself a PB pike. And yeah, while we were here I kind of fell in love with the place. So many nice features to fish to, loads of different areas to target, some really good looking fish in here as well. And yeah, so I decided yesterday to come down here. I got down about 5 o'clock after work, had about half an hour left before it got dark, so I was quite rushed to get the rods out. Went with 2 solid bags. I've got one to the far margin and one in a little channel that goes into the main bowl of the lake. And yeah, both of them went down nice and solidly, so I know they were presented well. And yeah, when I reeled them in this morning, everything was perfect. So yeah, decided just to have a quick let around in those areas just to make sure. And yeah, went back out with 2 solid bags on the spot. I just know that's going to be presented perfectly. And yeah, so yeah, unfortunately I didn't manage to get any filming done last night, because by the time I'd got the rod set up, the bivvy set up, everything else sorted out, had some dinner, I was absolutely knackered and just went straight to sleep. And then about 3 o'clock this morning, I was woken up by quite a savage liner. But yeah, unfortunately nothing else had happened. But I'm quite confident I'll bite down here. I spoke to the owner, he said he's seen a few fish in this area. And yeah, it just looks carpy really. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the spots where I'm fishing in a little while and the rigs I'm using, and then hopefully I'll be talking to you with the carp. Right, so I'll show you where my rods are. I've got my left hand rod over towards there, about a rod length off the bank. Nice firm drop on that one, so I know that's presented well. And then on my other rod, we've got this lovely looking channel down here with a nice overhanging tree. Managed to get that bag nice and tight under that tree, fishing quite locked up there as well, just in case there's anything hanging down underneath. And yeah, nice firm drop on that one as well. So yeah, quite confident in those spots really. With my left hand rod I'm going to sort of roam that around this area, but yeah, my right hand rod I'm keeping under that tree because I'm very confident in the bite down there. And yeah, I'll run you through the rigs I'm using in a little bit. And yeah, that's about it really. Right, so it's not long gone 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. Nothing's really happening at all around the lake. Been pretty quiet really all day. Yeah, I've had a couple of liners on left hand rod, so I do think there are some fish in the area. Whether they're carp or not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm still pretty confident in a bite over here, so I'm not going to move, I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to stick with it and yeah, keep watching the water. And probably in about an hour or so, I'm going to bring the rods in, get a fresh set of bags on, get them back out on the spot, just so I know that's going to be perfect going into the night, into the darkness. Well yeah, hopefully shouldn't be too long now before bite time, whenever that is, I don't know. But yeah, you never know what could happen, so I'm going to sit tight, watch the water. Right, well, as it's now got dark, I just want to give you a quick update. Not that there's much to report on really. It's been dead as anything around the whole lake. No one's seen anything, no one's had anything. Yeah. As you will have just seen me redoing my rods, I've put 2 spoms of bait out over each one. And it's a really good looking mix. I'll show you that when it gets light in the morning. Yeah, so I've got fresh rigs out there, fresh bait. All the rods landed absolutely perfectly, cracked down, so I know they're presented perfectly as well. So yeah, everything's looking good for a bite tonight. It's just whether the fish turn up and decide to eat the bait. We can only hope. But yeah, I really don't want to bring you another night of blanking, so fingers crossed we'll have something soon. But yeah, decided to put the overwrap on now as I was slumming it a bit last night. It was, yeah, just had the brolly as it was. Well, I say the brolly, it's a bit more of a shelter. It's between a brolly and a bivvy, it's the Tempest, you know what they're like. Yeah, put the overwrap on, so I'm going to be a bit more warmer, a bit more comfortable tonight. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep. Although I don't want too good a night's sleep, because I would like to be interrupted at some point in the night. Ideally before I go to sleep would be nice. Yeah, I'm going to sit back, relax for a little bit longer, and then I think I'll get some dinner on, because I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. I'll have some nice cheesy pasta I think tonight. I had burgers last night, they were absolutely amazing. I am really top-notch cook. I should have done some content for you last night, but I was so tired. Really just didn't feel up to it. So yeah. Sit back, relax. Got a couple beers in the cool bag as well, so I think I'll sit back, have a beer, watch the water for a bit longer while I still can. And yeah, get some food on, and hopefully I'll see you soon with a fish. Tell you what, there's only one way to deal with blanking, and that's to have a nice cold beer on the bank. Not only that, I've got the pasta going on the stove as well. I really hope that hurries up, because I'm getting really hungry now. And yeah, can't wait for that to be done. Although I'm a bit gutted, I've just realised I ain't got any pasta sauce, so it's just going to be cheesy pasta as it is on its own. So yeah, a bit disappointed about that. Would have been nice with a bit of pesto or some sauce or something, but you know, it's a bit of a last minute session, a bit underprepared, well, food wise anyway. But yeah, pretty hungry, so I hope that hurries up and boils. Well, there we go. Dinner is served. Looks lovely, that, doesn't it? Would have been nice to put something else in it. You know, at least a bit of pasta sauce, but that'll do. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get this down me. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Well, good morning. Quiet night again last night for the carp. Just had a little go with some lure fishing, and I've managed to land myself a pretty decent little pike. So yeah, I'll get her out and show you. Right, well there you go. Nice little pike. Managed to save the blank with that at least. So we've got something on the bank. And yeah, pretty happy with him. Gonna get him back. I'd say he's probably about £7. Quite a big belly on him. So yeah, there you go, have a closer look. Look at that. Alright, time to get her back. Well, there we go. We've come to the end of the session now, unfortunately. I've got about an hour left before I've got to pack up, but I don't think anything else is going to happen. and unfortunately the camera battery is flashing red at the moment, so I've got to be quick. Yeah, if you made it this far into the video, I would just like to say a massive thank you. Really appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you'd like to leave a like, please do, and if you want to see more of this, give the channel a subscribe as well. Yeah, I've had a pretty enjoyable time out here anyway. It doesn't really matter, I've not caught anything, although that would have been nice. I suppose I didn't blank because I did do a bit of pike fishing and managed to catch 2. So yeah, all in all, I've had a bit of fun. I do feel like I've done everything I could have done to get a bite, just they're not playing ball, unfortunately. So yeah, thank you for watching guys, and I will see you hopefully very soon in the next video.